committed. No, they are sustaining that commitment. You know? Okay. That becomes a challenge. And no, trust me. It's a player no nyade and kwanye den. So now we are looking at commitment. De be mai. Na omakoso ekurasa commitment. Well, tikromo yehu my friend say Baba Mando.
Yeah, maestro.
Yehu Baba Mando. Sometimes we boni din kura na person sorry now.
Tiago. Every time.
Footballer.
Yeah. Ono head board and ko ko board to form see.
Footballer. Proper footballer. Baba Mando eje eba kotoko. And then I wouldn't hear about Baba Mando.
For more blacks.
Why wouldn't you hear about him? Sabiene and it's not bad had a crown. But Baba Mando at Kotoko was always ready to deliver. True of us.
Yeah.
Tony John. And the honey near dear Bakwa Abribiana I hear problem. Ike.
So you do think it's a managerial, as a Kotoko challenge we Kotoko can attract good players, but how committed the players
commitment, how to bring it out and to sustain it.
And you Kotoko's challenge.
Any problem. And no need because supporters we are always looking at results. It will be a normal opinion for one or them. Now omode be brain see ye ni and ne be machina ye conversa do aduane ne ayede. Yes abi dibium. So on me John. Now ekoko base aduane na mpanyimfo de mine go ukoko players ne ba like unwi.
Okay.
Kotoko ukoko quality players ne ba unwi. Debi
akade
akanoma be brave.
Ebi ni say
in the coming season nya mpanyimfo omo me ente Kotoko player bia ho asem da. Mpanyimfo mo dia say they themselves wouldn't come outside and speak ill about any player. If there's any issues, issue be back concerning Kotoko player near the mpanyimfo ntwom.
Okay. Why any mpanyimfo mo no so mo kan? Am you say this is what is happening?
It's never proper. Like it is never proper. Yeah, time at Kotoko. Now you manage it team. No way. I
hardly heard say
no way.
There be Sonia Yakubo, Maswa Baku.
Speculations never quabontain say anything, but you wouldn't find a single management member coming out to either affirm or defame or no way. And you're part of
so managerially you were on top.
You wouldn't find and look at chairman matcha. You ever bought and win for us.
Especially Africa.
Look at attendance that time. Ain't Kotoko at that time or Kotoko under Yang. We made sure say player rapport no. Super. Player rapport between management and friends playing body. Super. Now, yani a friend is a technical team. Our constant meetings. Until all the time, no, we know. And again, may the best answer your foot to a man. 97.9. Phone, meaning said they will be doing it. They will be having meetings with a friend, say technical team. They should always make sure say the technical team is not having issues with the playing body.
Okay. And yeah, wish number 2.
Advice number 2.
Okay.
Mpanyimfo more thing biara say the playing body is not in any form of a grudge with the technical team.
Okay.
The Sabio mpanyimfo per se omo bre ebeye kwa. I do know why.
No.
Met me at school. In terms of management, in terms of whatever, I can acquire any form of any knowledge to make me a good administrator, to come and pick up a job. And I come and pick up a job like football club, right? Management. Now, another person so every course I be qualified as a technical person, coach, assistant coach, or what have you. Na on also I be Juma as a head coach of a football club. Like many we are not players.
Yes.
Many we do not occupy the forefront. We don't make the image of the club. When they make it the image of the club,
The
players. What did them Jonas? And player no. Or no, Enna, who here team no more than me, irrespective of my qualifications.
Okay.
Because a player no, and no performance no Obama supporters ababi tuesika ko he Abraham baby so me be atua me ka. Me say me ti hono ma me twetwo nkrata so me ma directors no me ade no. It wouldn't fetch me money.
Sure.
En ko fesika ma. Nimu me try making sure say me bro focus say make it come wo hono mu. Ya de a eboa to boost the players output and the performance no. And no. And be my player no abo. Ama pack aboma. Ama me so.
What fans?
Match fans na enye bia me dey. Etua me ka. Ti be timi bo match. You be we ni aso Dr. Chewo ekon.
Yeah.
Tell kai.
Yeah.
You be we na supporters
Oh, person so say boss one.
So the way we not supporters abi guni cars on some man nko. I ke di enter. It was because papa no etun sa frɛ no de ene ne kan he say onyema players no.
He was doing it.
And no na no way. In the players ni hu na no ma wu kra. They feel they are playing for him. But whether you know, not supporters no me there. Because the management ejina mu ye bia na yema team no yema supporters. Into management ntutu ye no. And the bema player na body woni mu nyinara. Na supporter na ni ade achi. Into me srempenyufo. Omo as management. Bibia omo make sure say ya can them.
Okay.
Momo mane mabonte. Omo ni play bia we sure entempa ade ba kun so ake ani dinya. Ya ne hayen. Me say no ma adwini me pe nyina ba me ba o kwhia de bem obusa me ni ade nyina kotoko before kotoko na nanti me kan we nyina no me pe se me hu kotoko yenya about 85 to 90% your friend say attendance.
Oh baba ya.
It's what I'm looking at in the coming season. It is what I'm looking at in the coming season. Man, I've seen a kotoko on a Sunday buses trotro said you are you for Benz bus almost 3 different directions areas
full of Kodoko supporters,
all of them almost bus Sunday at Kotoko match, and you see the parks I saw time my management our time in management now. Mitimisha da kwa bonten ko kan bases.
And that I know say me first year program on Saturday or on Sunday.
Yeah. Na me first so me kan mitimi kan bases no. Ehwe na ma gi data from your friends and Crawford ma ton Crawford mo hwe check for me bases say free e ba here places are almost free ba no ni ade. Na me dey aye me nsem na me dey na me ka. So in our meetings with players we tell them look attraction ni na mo na mo dey aba. What did I'm say? Attraction in if we are having about over 50 to 80 buses, every different areas air bar. Not almost bar because almost by bounces no. Kotoko flag and so boy anymore. Kotoko flag boy anymore. Maybe a circle when he circle this circle that circle huh. Until I'm in a banner no. Then you more and you more money bar. Say that time you're Maso Bako, your friend say, Yakuba Mo, your few, your war, goalkeeper in a friend say, Felix, your war. Just look at them. And you more me that born me many footballer. Money a behemo. Intimo. So etuma enoma say no ko mu trim na yo mu da. Now side ba ko na tato ai kuni ba ko no. Mo de mu wi adwada mu ntinsi krum. Oh, you adwada.
Oh, jinamo no boys in the plan.
I mean, man, let me be kotokoni. Like me every secret about kotokumi.
Okay.
Na tell areas are fat.
Okay. Ndi route ni eh. Bala route ni eh fa.
And they say unfortunately for a number of way first line gazanga free.
Yeah.
You see they are bar doom side hanum say. Until but cafe so no. Me kyerɛ mo bi kura me am hyɛ that me de bi sika mu na ma ko gya mo si eyi ho adum sa say triangle bi ho ha wo de fruit me de ko ayi a friend say or your side o on the electricals wo bi electricals wo bi
Takodem brothers ho no
na mo hyɛ that me ko gya boys ni bi go
okay mo ko jiska
omu be ba no na bucha
na mo cha na so mo fa ko
player motivation because who say you want them to appreciate what I mean the fans also feel about them. What did them Jonah say? Ike yeah there was a time one manager of one of our players no I boring or another station be blasting me say na onim say me na ni player ni anti ne buofo ne me kra me ni player ni difufu a friend say the dish oh fantastic the dish no we are for say now co office me ni player ni difufu eni e din komo ni ade na e din komo ni na recording na you didn't know the me so me years am frame na me call a friend is a Kesbin TV that time me call mo say na me oh ni player no me ni di upgrade ni munche ni voice tina a change
the narrative.
So I'm saying that players dear like
but how to manage them?
The omutie biara upe bibie flow mo. The player tiga na say Ghana.
So you are of the strong conviction say managerially last season there was a bit of a problem. It was a bit of a problem for me. Okay. Let me admit that because na issues about player you say player head that player head this player head that na afi about bontin na there's a release from management confirming you player na based on this like sa no mano simple for money never again
man penny for money a football club. See, I no kase me player be a me player. Me na me kutano.
O manager no.
Me na manager no. A football club. Sorry. Me player. Ike. No me wo boy ni mu no. Any said you sit here no. Obi as we na we dey just say wow. And me name. On him job.
On na we cash no.
But you see, adi bia ni presem. Like nenya ya say yakoto players na ya to 10 players ya pamu 6 enye bibia o yeso mo de suban boni edi
indiscipline
yeso I say yeso player I indiscipline ti go debi like ye ko ahochim football estole wo Ghana some force my job in there number 12 and
number 12
I think it was number 12
okay and that's his position
like players like Emmanuel Jeffrey no money out there I'm easy to crack
okay
Charlie I'm easy to crack but at that time now say Kotoko near Berlin season it was virtually no but we still have to pay them
yeah sure
these players you know throw to a table you penny for and vote you penny for represent you now if there will be a slash of salary on so that team knows to beat me it wasn't easy I'm telling you
player also uti pay so one charge.
Oh, you're professional.
Ono ba konta kwa.
Oh, you're professional. I didn't shank me. Kasa butre, kasa pa sebio, kasa de any adema you no. Players it ya say to me 40% to 45% or so.
Yeah, I think it was 40%.
Emma it me a slashy. Emma hoto e buy. Anche. Any say any akwanya say enkobo confederations cup bio. And no so near the core group stage. The static confederations cup I can Papa, doctor, me boni di anama boom was no sorry. Just say everything in terms of sikasem biara. Me also a year my players no to me deliver me at the no two ways about that. So them John. Enti miss rempenyu for new season baby oma chance ye ne no me fair. Me gidi yen so say eno nso ne be supporters no so fair. Because Eric Tinkler is not a small name.
You better say joke.
Eric Tinkler coming into football.
Before you come to Tinkler, now the technical area. On the side touch one son about Tinkler issue.
You see, Ike, don't get that side wrong. Don't get your technical area wrong.
97.9.
What did you
say? Got it wrong.
At that side, I'm not being judgmental, and I don't want to sound judgmental. Okay. Let me speak like someone who wants the best for the club. Okay. I don't want to condemn. You see, Timwa, like that area is very, very, very important. Very, very, very important.
Very delicate.
Men fend Diagro, get the best for there. And a team like Kotoko, you can never compromise on that side. That is how come I'm happy. Kotoko, we've signed Menzo, we've signed everything. Menzo, if for nothing at all, that name alone should push you to the wall. Because of vast experience and exposure, football-wise. What did I'm saying? And then again, you come to Tinkler, who has played at the top level and won the AFCON. Now our coaching for so many years, coached my friends say confederation. You know, I even prefer using the competitions because I know they determine it's not the club. Confederations can find an I don't know. When you are bringing such a person into your fold, like that alone, a market booster.
But last season, Koroko had Zito, who are taking dreams to the final of the Confederations Cup. Semi-final.
So if you have Zito and you are losing Zito, you bring someone who is at par or a little bit above Zito.
Okay. 97.9.
What is I'm trying to say?
So the decision to give their job to the assistant to you was wrong.
You see, if Zito is leaving at that very moment, that very material moment, where is the team? Is the team in a competition, or the team is not in a competition?
Okay.
What kind of competition are you playing? What do you seek? What's your objective? What's your target?
Okay.
And then you look at the time limit. It is saying a match is I cannot do so, and a match is I cannot. It is saying, yeah, boy, all of these must come into your decision making. What did I say? Now we are one whom to replace Zito with.
Okay.
What did I say? So the more reason why the problem pressure had also to the extent say obi kura cut touch like so kwakobo oni coach akwakono. You don't need anybody to condemn the decision. Because apparently we saw that the problem we could not solve it. So what I'm trying to say. So get that area and get it well. The technical side, get it well. Get someone who will behave well. Who have the heart. Who they are, your friend is say, "Oh, here World Cup." France coach, your friend is say, the champs at a point we a year free more. Mbappe free more. Most on one no bow to Mbappe.
was between him and Mbappe. The most important personality now is Mbappe.
Sure.
Because there's a next match to be played. Now, who is going to play and deliver for him to sustain his job? Mbappe. What did I say? So how can you appoint a coach who doesn't know this? Who do not believe in behaving like a father? Like a father who's Papa, a person who ya deal with school. Tian kakra, no wakasa kakra. No akro kakra.
Dada kakra.
Dada kakra. I feel one say or the baby kakra biasa amount. No Chelsea or your promise your friend say or promise you or deliver obey you. See you are prepared to study for that so that your papa will be ready to do what? Yeah. There will be a time. Maybe I'm not challenging it free. Let's play a match on Sunday. Let Kotoko fail to deliver. A dear chia, my Adriana. I started that day in a number.
Okay.
Well, there's a programs, no.
Now, fountains, one and
all over the world.
Okay.
All over the world. They say, yeah, Casa, global. And Kotoko ball match in the year, you better say 5:30. 5:30 near Pong discussions now started. Who did this? Who didn't do this? Who didn't do this? And so, what do you do as a manager? You're also upset. Why is now now consume now go for them? You don't know what you're saying.
Okay.
You don't know what you're saying. So me, what I normally do when I am with the securities, I am with the referees in security here me because I don't want to lose Babayara. And men kaya yao the dia boy here a two born and you know. Only some major hope.
Okay.
As to the see any adina because I was making sure that the referees no raka can him here to take you off. Major hope. Now why am I saying this?
97.9.
Who could these supporters nature at that time now? You will lose your sense of reasoning. I'm telling you. Ike. So one chun who and free ho. And I feel some common so a coso no. In common a coso na who got now came out could TB or radio Sony I don't know. Ike who track him a dum no. And begin to think.
And as I would tell Fabio Tike and the car on a man.
Fabio Mo could be atum. Ayi for no be free.
Yes.
Callers ne be free.
Campus so hono.
Me say callers ne be free. And also take care him no what also why you dejected just say wonu hu ne wonye ena wo take care him. Ena wo say tie entity say the ma me ewu no asa kwotena wakotena yi ase ne ye boy yi ama o. Sa nyum ni bi de
O ba wi bi pa.
So normal bia. If you are a Kotoko manager, you should know. So one who's a normal ya. Ike.
You back off track.
But when I obesanso can send me a fee, na supporters na answer the amount. No, and ne or say penalty in T Kotoko. Elusu one ne wo baba yara no. Ochina obeshamo. Because season no you be a window my own tough front replace you know. And you want the best from the players. So what do you do? Now, as a manager, you've forgotten about yourself and your position. As a manager, now don't want to go Sebio, a normal supporter, and I need him come on, and all can all pour out the frustrations, and also assure, and only make until who play another thing. So, a tip of Fantamio, who saw when I made the dear term near them. I bet Thomas Bocano near the hey. In an ongoing season, then the player will sit back. No, a friend, a colleague. No, my friend, another colleague. We will yam him pound more.
How much you planning to home?
Fox Sports.
Right. We will move him pound more.
Fox.
And then there's also a coach. The gestures, no, did the player, no. That player will influence, if not on one player, 2 players or 3 players. So what prevents a one-on-one meeting between you and the player?
meet him in a confined place. Only na question baby 1-on-1. What did the manager say? Now all the mistakes are during the match. You notice about the player. Talk to him about it. Now we are what chrono. One my player name who say he's still important to you, to the club, as far as the season, the ongoing season is what is concerned. Because you're starting season never for this player may lose soon. Is a who is replacing him? Many are going to say player. Okay, now you were a certain junior side be that you're privileged to be use some. Now I call for our junior side not to do what?
And they did so well. Some did so well to the
they did nothing.
Junior players,
no junior player did anything to in the course of.
I know the some.
Who me say. September the match I me say.
When you fell to this
guy. Who see focus me dunya me na bibia yo fe.
To the sense that supporters.
No me ebufu ni anibre na ba. Ye nu ho. Ye players na ye to wo mo no. You feel so much disappointing. Meanwhile, we've forgotten we did not play our managerial role well.
Into Kolokwa decision, sir. The youth to know the opportunity. You don't subscribe.
Now, when do you start the youth if you think they are good for you? When? Time I gunu na akofan grabber to come and do it for you. If you think they are potent, they are capable, they can do it. When do you start them? Tell me. Like we are looking at it from the from
into the Abe Ohana now pay.
Ike, see ato Menzo. Yeah. Mini akoto supporters in any aje. I'm telling you, Menzo is going to revive attendance.
Okay.
The signing of Menzo alone. It also depends on the communications or the PR you bear around that name.
Okay.
Because it's a signature name. And he has told Menzo aba. Menzo track records. Yeah, ton normal war ye no ade. Yeah, boosty. Yeah, we are giving ourselves potential market boost.
Then Tinkler.
Yeah, then Tinkler so then. Eric, hey, kakraka. So Menzo are keen about 30% of our supporters. Tinkler is also adding about 35 or 40%.
Okay.
Is that Akase?
Okay.
Yeah, 65. I got 35. How many do
players?
That's it.
But then these are players are Kodoko. These are players are Kodoko. Depending on Fabio Yadi and Kofanamra and the Caro Yadi, Triple Yadi.
We've touched on that. That's where we started from.
I'm not disappointed. So
I'm disappointed. I listen. I'm disappointed. There was a time Kotoko. We feel there. Stephen Odro, Emba, a friend said Nana Hindia, your friends Joe Louis no.
I miss you. Joe do no.
A man say Yahuza man say wa.
Yeah, can Pfizer.
Man say. Then you see, did we? You say we have some continuous drought be. If one you grab a share, if we understand as well, ebe more 4 tribi. You have some drought be. Yeah, and then I think they for Bantama anymore.
So, Nana, you don't subscribe.